Hi guys, today we're going to talk about passive voice. So first of all, we're going to start with what is active voice. Um, we're going to start defining what the subject is. The subject of the sentence is the person or thing that we talk about, the one that does the action of the verb, okay? We're going to call it here the doer. So when the subject does something, we use active voice. For example, here we have the sentence, people sell good luck flowers. So first of all, we need to identify what is the verb in the sentence. The verb in the sentence is sell. Okay, so who is selling the good luck flowers? That is our subject. That is the doer. Okay, that is the person in this case that performs the action of the verb. People sell. Okay, and then we have the object of the sentence. We're going to call it here the receiver. Why? Because it's the thing that receives the action of the verb. So what is the thing that is being sold? In this case, is the good luck flowers. Okay. So passive voice, when do we use it? It is used when the subject is not the doer of an action, when we don't know who is the subject of the sentence, who is doing the action, or we really don't care who is the one performing the action. Okay, so we put first the receiver of the action, the original object of the sentence. We're going to put it now like the new subject of the sentence. Okay, so remember last sentence, the good luck flowers were the object, were the receiver, and now we're going to put it as the subject of the sentence. So, good luck flowers, and then the verb. What is the structure of the verb in the passive voice? It's the verb to be plus the original verb into past participle form. So in this case, we have are because our subject is plural, flowers is plural, so we're going to use are. Good luck flowers are, and then the original verb into the past participle. So what is the past participle of sell? Sold. Okay, good luck flowers are sold, and our original subject now is going to be the object of the sentence, the doer, and we're going to introduce it with the word by. Okay, by people. So here are some examples of verbs transform into the past participle. Remember that when the verb is it's a regular verb, for example, collect, we're going to use the ed form for the past participle form. So the passive voice of collect will be is collected if it's a singular subject, or are collected if it's a plural subject. Okay. Here you have another example of a regular verb. We have perform, with ed. So it will be is performed, are performed, decorate is decorated, are decorated. But remember, if the verb is irregular, we need to change the form into the past participle form. For example, light, it will be lit, is lit, are lit. Sweep, for example, swept is swept, are swept. Burn is burned, are burned. So here we have an example of a sentence transform. The first one, people sweep grapes with brooms at Qingming Festival, is a sentence in the active voice because people, our subject, is the doer of the sentence. Who sweep grapes? People. Okay, so it's an active voice. The doer of the action, it's being used as the subject of the sentence. And in the second sentence, we have grapes are swept with brooms by people, which is optional, at Qingming Festival. So as you can see, the original receiver, in this case grapes, which is the thing that it's sweet by people, okay, now it's going to be the new subject of the sentence. And here we have the verb transformed into the passive voice. We have are, grapes because it's plural, grapes are, and then the original verb transformed into the past participle form, swept with brooms, and our original subject transformed into the object of the sentence. In this case, it's optional because it really doesn't matter for this context to know who are the ones that sweep the grapes with brooms at the Qingming Festival, and then just the complement of place at Qingming Festival. Grapes are swept with brooms by people at Qingming Festival. So when do we use the passive? Remember that we use the passive when we are not interested in who or what causes something to happen. And usually we use it for formal notices, formal context, and announcements. So here we have 3 sentences that you can do at home. Okay, make these sentences into the passive form. Bob broke the window. Somebody cut the snake. The flower ate the man. So please write your answers in the commentaries. So thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you guys.